So I'm going to show you an app called AR Maker. AR Maker is an augmented reality app. That's what AR stands for. And that allows you to use your camera to use things that you see in real life, but augment them by adding virtual elements on top of them to interact with them. So AR Maker allows you to create some augmented reality environments that you could use to demonstrate concepts or techniques or show things like cycles or pretty much anything else that you can come up with. So let's jump in. I'm going to start by opening up the AR Maker app. And when I open this app, it's going to start by asking me to choose a scene. I can choose some that are pre-made, but in my case, I'm going to go ahead and make my own scene. Now, the way the app works is that when it starts your scene, it's going to ask you to choose an area that it is going to create your scene on. So it helps if you have a table or someplace flat that you can use to start your scene. So I'm going to go ahead and hit my plus sign here and hit start. So if I point this at my table, and I might have to move the iPad around a bit, you should see a box like this pop up on the screen. And to use that as my surface, I'm simply going to tap on it with my finger. And it will create that as the surface for my AR. So once I have that surface established, I'm going to go ahead and tap the New button on the left-hand side. And this will allow me to add things into my AR environment. So I have a sketch tool. This allows me to draw things, which is fine. But in this case, we want the folder icon at the bottom. When I tap the folder, it allows me to choose my images that I exported from Keynote. So I'm going to go ahead and choose my tree. And I'm going to tap the check mark on the left-hand side to apply that tree. And just click OK. Now I'm ready to place it. So if I tap on the tree on the left-hand side, that little sidebar there, it will add that tree to my circle. And now I can use my fingers to pinch and zoom to make that tree bigger or smaller. And wherever I find that I would like to place that tree, I simply tap the place button and it adds that tree there. And I can add some happy little trees anywhere I want in my document. I can move them around and again resize them, make them all different sizes, and simply tap place anywhere I would like to add a tree. Let's add another one right here. Now I'm ready to add another new document. So I'm going to go ahead and tap New again, and again tap the folder. And this time I'm going to choose my clouds. And now again, remember the clouds were off the ground at the top of my slide. So I hit the check mark and hit OK. And I tap where I want the clouds to get applied. And you'll notice how the clouds float in the air, again, because I did not put them towards the bottom of my Keynote slide. I put them at the top of the slide, so they actually float. And again, I can add clouds as many different groups anywhere that I want. If I hit New again, and again go to the folder, this time I'm going to go ahead and choose my globe. This was something I did where I removed the background. I hit the check mark and hit OK. And again, this is an object saved off the internet that is also now floating because I put it above the bottom of a slide before I exported it. So you notice if I hit this arrow, it actually goes away and it takes me into a record mode. And this actually gives me the ability to hit the photograph to take pictures or the video camera to actually record video. And it'll record my voice as I am navigating around, and I can move my iPad closer or further away in order to record directly into my presentation. So I could actually be making my own diagram showing what happens with the water cycle and could be explaining each of these parts as I move around from place to place. Let's go ahead and add one more. And this time I'm going to do my word bubble, check mark, OK. And if I wanted to apply some text to something, I can simply move wherever I want to place that text, maybe over here by this tree, and tap place. And I can use things like this to label things. So I could actually have little floating labels that would label objects. And so again, I hit the arrow to make the sidebar go away into recording mode. And then again, I could tap my video camera and record and be able to record myself giving a description of exactly what this is. So this is another presentation option. Instead of making a presentation or a keynote or slides, I could use something like this where I could add objects on a virtual scene and be able to interact with those things and record my voice describing these at the same time. So that is AR Maker.